Hello everyone, welcome back. Wait, why is... Ah, there we go. The game was not showing up on my screen. Welcome back. So today we're going to be playing Caitlyn in the Arcane adventure. I feel like Caitlyn might be a good pick-up or a good pick against the 5.5 adventure, because theoretically we should benefit from stalling out the opponent. Come on, cooperate with me, game. There we go. Let's see, when the round starts, the foe draws a spell and refills their spell mana. In theory, we should be able to control the board with Caitlyn and her traps. Also, I saw that recently they fixed that weird bug that involved Caitlyn and the Armless Scarecrow power. In theory, we no longer have the game crashing when a trap procs on a empty board. So I'm hoping that's the case, because otherwise we're going to be in a bit of trouble. Deceptively deadly, create a fleeting sharpened resolve in hand, it costs 1. Round start, frostbite an enemy, the strongest enemy this round. Or rock bear. I'm going for the hold them off. I think we benefit from just stalling out the opponent a little bit. We might be unable to kill them right away, so... or to kill the opponent's units right away, so being able to delay the opponent's attacks can be good. That draws on summon. Okay, I remember this happening. The Shadow Assassins just die and they end up drawing a card. Let's see if the game crashes when I do this.
Practice, as they say, makes perfect.
Please don't crash, please don't crash. Okay, it didn't crash. Nice. That's less nice. We'll still be able to get an attack through though. Hopefully these are enough traps to clear the opponent's board next turn. The opponent has no more spells in their deck. Good to know. Well then, in that case, there's no point in playing Justice Rider, because the extra cards won't be relevant. Caitlyn's going to die here actually. So I'm just going to play the House Swamp and be done with it. Really? You don't pull Caitlyn with the Green Blade Elder? That's gotta be a mistake, right? Caitlyn wouldn't even deal that much damage to the opponent, so I don't know why he wouldn't kill it. Now I'm pretty sure we just kill him next turn. Let's see what he draws here. 4 traps. So I can either go for an attack right away, or I can play the Justice Rider first. I'm going to play the Rider first. You play something. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to attack like so, and we have lethal. Unless the opponent somehow plays a spell that saves him. He gets an extra blocker, but it's enough. Okay, never mind. But at this point we have control of the board. The opponent has no spells in his deck, so he can't really interact with my board. And next turn I should just kill him.
Suspicious activity detected just outside the station.
Also good to know that the bug is fixed. It was such an annoying bug too. It prevented us from playing Caitlyn properly. Now that it's gone, we don't have to worry about, you know, having to play around, not having to reset the game. That goes back to his hand, and now we kill him. You struggled quite a bit, opponent, but it wasn't enough. Sorry. Pretty nice for a first game.
Another criminal call.
Let's hope that things continue this way. Some fumes, parallel conversions, or charming guild member. Honestly, the parallel conversions seems very tempting just because the free attack works well with our powers. Now for our support champion. Right, I forgot I got the Sheriff of Piltover in all our support champions now. That's going to be useful long term. The real question though is which one of these is actually synergistic with our deck? And the answer is probably none of them. Let's reroll once. We have 5 rerolls. Seraphine. Honestly, picking Seraphine just because she's a 2-mana freed champion that gives us the Sheriff of Piltover might be good enough. Inspired of Plans are meh, and so is Acorn, but Seraphine on her own is just a decent unit, so we're going to pick her. And we'll go for the healer. We'll probably get rid of the Inspired Plans and just use Seraphine as a decently statted, not decently statted, but it's a free unit. For a free unit, she's decently statted. Okay, so let's play Seraphine. Should I play the Sheriff of Piltover right away? I am going to refrain from doing so because I want to play Caitlyn. Yeah, that's fine. You can get all the dragon links you want, opponent. I am personally not going to deal with them.
This time we'll make things right.
Let's try this tempo.
Because I'm just going to kill them with either a quick attacker or I intend to use my flash bomb traps to kill them. Next turn I intend to go flash bomb peddler, Sheriff of Piltover probably. That way all cards the opponent draws will be guaranteed to be trapped. Okay. I'm going to have to trade something into that Dragon Link. Ooh, that's good. I'm just going to jump block like so. I don't care about those units. Evelyn Seraphine has served their purpose, and so has the Poro. Oh, that was good. That's a lot of trap hits. I think we can go for a kill here. I'm just going to play the Acorn, then I'm going to parallel convergence, then I'll attack again. Yeah, you're stunning Caitlyn so she doesn't attack and kill you, but... Well, if Caitlyn's not going to attack and kill the opponent, then this is probably better. Just to shuffle more flash bomb traps into his deck.
My heart longs for the poetry.
And then we do this. Look at those. Look at how many flash bomb traps we just shuffled in. We're dealing. Actually, we won't deal that much damage because he recalled the Caitlyn blocker. But we would have dealt so much damage. And we ended up drawing another parallel convergence, so we can do it again this turn.
Hey, Krabby.
16. I'm going to play the double legend first. Now we're up to 21. Yeah, I'm going to play the parallel convergence in response to that. We might just kill him here. Yep, we have little. We just do 42 damage, most of it coming from Caitlyn. She alone could kill the opponent. Oh, this is being very fun.
So, a satisfactory outcome.
The parallel convergence was definitely a worthwhile pickup. And the Sheriff of Piltover was good as well. Insider knowledge. If it was actually 3-man, I might choose this one because it procs the Armless Scarecrow, but since it's just 2-man, I'm not going to do it. Acoustician. Create a random 2 new cost spell in hand on strike. Or Anchor, create a random new 2 cost spell in hand, reduce its cost by 2 and grant it fleeting. Or I can just go for the Cult Shot, which gives us more parallel convergences. Honestly, that might be better. And then we can cut a card. Definitely cutting the Inspired Plans. No synergy whatsoever with our deck, so they have to go. This is a decent keep, right? Yeah, I'm going to keep this hand. If I don't draw Caitlyn, it's fine. We'll just go Seraphine into the Sheriff of Piltover in that case. But we draw Caitlyn, so everything's alright. Seraphine.
For my lyrics. So much to do.
And then we go for Caitlyn.
The Undercity ship detecting.
It's all in the report.
Wait, the opponent's already at 15 cards? Damn, that was quick. The opponent must not have a lot of cards in his deck. Well, I suppose that's a good thing for us. Now all our units have +2/+2. Please stop drawing cards. I want to play my Sheriff of Piltover before you draw your old deck.
Notified patrol. Close in on this location. We'll
There, now you can draw cards. Yeah, I'm trading in the Seraphine. She served her purpose.
Oh,
We still haven't leveled up Caitlyn. Now we do.
practice, as they say.
I don't think we have lethal this turn. We're going to have to either wait a bit or draw into lethal with the Cult Shot. Let's go for the Cosmic Inspiration for fun. Well, that's a Seraphine that has a sheriff of Piltover inside her, so not turning that down. Plus 19 damage.
I got a beat.
Oh, there go our sting officers. That's sad. It could be worse. I am still in a good position compared to the opponent. Now all the cards in his deck have at least 2 flash bomb traps.
Am I flesh or shadow?
Yeah, I don't want to get struck by that. Please don't. Ah, Dawn and Dusk. It sure would be a shame if I were to remove your unit opponent.
Peacemaker protocol.
I think it's actually over. I mean, just
Old mask left
look at the amount of traps you have in your deck compared to the amount of cards you do have. It's 51 flash bomb traps to 8 cards. There's no way you're surviving the next turn opponent. I could go double agent into parallel convergence and force him to draw into a bunch of flash bomb traps, but let's just end the game now. No point in dragging this on longer than it needs to.
Come on, plenty of time for an encore.
Let's hope the reward is good. I didn't even check it out. Most wanted mana potion, Acorn the Ex Technician Immortal, Campunk Pickpocket. I'm tempted to reroll here. Then again, Acorn is not the worst, so I'm going to pick it up. If necessary, I'll cut it later down the line. Now let's see. Corina, Mr. Thrift. What's up, draft? We don't really have a lot of cost reduced cards, so we can't really benefit from the what's up draft. I mean, we have Piltover Pacemaker and the Most Wanted and the Advanced Intel. Maybe what's up draft is will actually be useful. And I'm tempted to pick the Mr. Thrift because Mr. Thrift is funny, so I'm going to do it. 3 Mr. Thrifts. I need to cut a card. I cut the Acorn. I was talking about it just now. Plant 2 flash bomb traps in the top 8 cards of the enemy deck. Let's forgo the house swamp actually. The Acorn at the very least generates 2 bodies, and it's also 2 traps anyway. Except the Acorn is elusive, so we end up proccing more traps because he can attack with a lot more ease. We have to deal with Anivia. He doesn't hit flash bomb traps, he hits 1, okay. How many cards does he have in deck? 30. I'm going to play the Mr. Thrift. And I'm going to go for a Caitlyn probably. Oh no, what are you giving Overwhelm to? I hope it's not something good.
Do as I say.
It's the Lord Eldred. Okay.
Scoping the area.
1. Is this worth it? Maybe. Just to shuffle more flash bomb traps into the deck of the opponent.
Laying the groundwork.
If the Anivia attacks, my whole board gets destroyed anyway, so No point in not attacking.
My aim is excellent.
Or at very least the Nivea dies. We still have to deal with the Eldred though. Oh, that was a mistake from the opponent. I'm going to play the Acorn. Yeah. Next turn I'll go for the officer squad.
I knew.
Please stop. Cult Shot, Moonlight, Moon Silver. Living Legends. So let's go for the Moon Silver. I want more cheaper cards actually. Ooh, parallel conversions, that's perfect. I think we have a game plan here of just milling the opponent out potentially. Also, let's block like so.
Turning yourself
Yeah.
in.
This is fine. With a little bit of damage to the enemy nexus, plant more flash bomb traps in his deck. Everything's going according to plan. Everything's fine. There are absolutely no worries right now. Let's play that on the Buried in Ice, because otherwise I'm going to lose my entire board and I'm going to be sad. And I have no worries. This turn I'm just going to play the parallel convergence, force the opponent into milling cards and drawing a bunch of flash bomb traps, and planting a bunch of flash bomb traps in his deck as well. Yeah, the acorns don't need to strike, I'm not worried. I just want them to go ahead and give us more flash bomb traps. Look at all those bombs being set up. Also, I'm going to deal a bit of damage to the opponent's nexus, which is nice. Should I kill a Nivea here?
Step ahead.
Or Lord Eldred? I'm going to kill the Nivea. Actually, I think getting rid of it is better. No, the Lord Eldred is probably better. The Lord Eldred is growing his whole board and it's offering protection to his units. And I'll pass the turn, sure. Yeah, there goes his board. He has a massive unit in hand and he has enough mana for Buried in Ice. But Buried in Ice is his full turn, so I'm not concerned exactly. Let's prank again. It doesn't matter, we didn't hit anything good. Let's just draw and I'll say go to the opponent. What is he doing? Oh, that's what he's doing. Yeah, I actually can't deal with that opponent. So if you could not, I don't know what to do. I have no answer to that other than just like jump blocking and hoping for the best, I guess. I guess that was also an option. Just wait, you're not attacking with that? If that's what you want to do, then please, by all means, do so, opponent. Don't attack me. Do I just kill the opponent here if I do this? I do. Nice. We beat the opponent because he just decided he didn't want to hurt me, I guess. Well, a victory is a victory. To be fair, if he hit me with the 32-32, I would have survived. And I would have probably won the following turn anyway. But it's still weird the opponent didn't do anything. Crystal Carrier or Power Reef? Do I value the mana long term, or do I value the Caitlyn costing one less? I think the mana long term might be better because when I play Caitlyn I immediately mill a card from the opponent. Feral Senses, Titanic Wake, we got this. Well, Titanic Wake and Feral, and we got this are immediately discarded, so all that's left is Feral Senses, and Feral Senses are boring. Let's get something good. Allies have grant me attack, grant me +1/+1. If I'm equipped, grant me my equipment +0 each round. Copy the first fleeting unit or spell you played. Light of Icatia it is, even though we don't really have equipments. Feral Mystic, Draclorn Inquisitor. I'm going for the Mystic. Let's cut a card, shall we? So far we've been getting pretty unlucky this run. We haven't gotten any powers from other champions that are remotely synergistic with our deck. Terrify from the Fiddlesticks would be nice, for example. We just didn't get it, I guess. Let's play the Caitlyn.
Understudy ship, Detective Zane.
All in the report, Sheriff.
That's fine, we'll be able to go ahead and kill the opponent's unit like so. Well, he has 3 spell mana, so maybe not. Okay, no, we do kill the opponent's unit. So everything's fine. Oh, and he's actually drawing spells. I noticed. That's not good for him. Deal 6 to all units. I didn't realize the opponent had that much mana. Also, that thing has Overwhelm. Ancestral Wound. Well, at least the opponent doesn't have 12 mana. Let's just play the Acorn, I guess. Use it to jump block. Like so. I have to take the 11, which hurts a lot. But I intend to play all the Mr. Thrifts, and those will certainly save me. Well, at the very least they will shuffle more Flash Bomb traps into his deck. Ooh, all my units got buffed up. That's good. Now my board is actually somewhat threatening. Ancestral Wound, okay. You still don't have 10 mana, so those are only buffing up the top cards in your deck. I wish I could get some sort of card draw, but I don't think I have any way to get it. Let's try to prank the opponent's hand, force him into, I don't know, playing suboptimal units, but I'm only going to do it twice. The extra spell might be relevant. At the very least, a lot of cards are being shuffled, or a lot of traps are being shuffled back into the opponent's deck once he procs a trap because of all the Mr. Thrifts. Pass. I'm going to jump block there, block there. I can actually get rid of the Kindly Tavern Keeper. Should I do it though? Nah, let's wait. I'll probably kill him with the traps anyway.
Roadblock?
Look at all those traps. I'm going to play Caitlyn over one of the acorns. I'll try to close out the game with her.
As they say, makes perfect. Well, what have we here?
Those are definitely a lot of traps that were just proc. I was about to say I can proc more traps with the moon weapons, but never mind. Let's go for Severum. Let's give Caitlyn lifesteal. I am going to attack like so. Yeah, I'm going to attack like so. I'm going to heal back up to full at least. And then I am going to kill the opponent's unit. Caitlyn is still under threat, but now we're at the point where all the cards in the opponent's deck are very compromised. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll just have our entire board cleared. Or most of our board cleared. And we'll have to take a bit of damage. 12 to be exact. We ended up losing more health than we regained with Caitlyn. Well, the positive side is that we'll end the game now. There's no way that the opponent has something that prevents us from winning the game, right? I wanted to check it out to see what card he had in hand, but it will just have to be a surprise. Well, he didn't play it, so he wasn't surprised.
I must say, a satisfactory outcome.
Now for a healer. Do I actually want to heal myself, or do I want to cut the card? Honestly, I'm tempted to pick the acoustician and then cut him immediately. That's probably what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I think our deck is fine as is. We don't need to add any more cards to it. Master E, Charming Guild Member, Trinket Trade, Mini Morph, Poison Dart, get excited. Nah, in my sights. All our units already have Challenger when Caitlyn's on board, so this is unnecessary. Arm to the teeth, that's synergistic. Treacherous Terrain. I suppose it will get some value over time. Ooh, an epic shop. It's behind the maker though. Maybe the treacherous terrain will mess with the way the maker's powers works. Maybe that will be enough to screw it. 4 mana for her. Let's see if the opponent gets screwed by treacherous terrain or not.
Till the show. Got this.
Apparently not. Unlucky.
What have we here?
Well, if the Seraphine, I was about to say, if the Seraphine does get returned to my hand, I can get more copies of Sheriff of Piltover, but never mind. She didn't get she didn't get bounced back to my hand.
I aim to win, and my aim is excellent.
8 mana for the opponent. Oh, that's a parallel convergence. Nice. Is there even any point to playing a unit? Yeah, let's pass. I'll only play something if he plays a threat. That's a threat. Do I want to throw one of my Mr. Thrifts out? I think I have to, because I don't want to take the 8 damage. Okay, I didn't realize he had a 1 cost card in hand. My bad. Yeah, there goes Mr. Thrift. I'm just going to play the other one and then Sting Officer. And then I'm going to Sheriff of Piltover.
Notify patrol to close in on this location.
We'll prepare him a nice welcome.
And ideally I am going to proc a bunch of flash bomb traps here. That's not a lot, but it's some amount of it. Okay, now that's a lot more. I'm going to parallel convergence here. Because I want to deal damage and shuffle more flash bomb traps into the opponent's deck. Oh, also I get another Sheriff of Piltover because I'm copying the Seraphine. Forgot about that part. Let's play the Sheriff of Piltover. Let's attack with everything.
Let's investigate.
Let's go for the cult shot first. Oh, terrible. Oh, that was what I was waiting for. Now I can go ahead and play a bunch of pranks with the Flash Bomb Peddler, and that will in turn shuffle even more Flash Bomb traps into the opponent's deck. Oh no, I'm going to burn cards. Let's go Time in a Bottle. I don't mind burning the Acorn. Actually, I won't burn anything, never mind. That's a lot of traps the opponent just threw. Don't go for the Peddler. Sure. If he gets burned, that's fine. Yep, he got burned. Crap. If Acorn gets burned, it's fine. Okay, Acorn's not getting burned. Lucky me. Let's see if this kills the opponent. If it doesn't kill the opponent, at the very least we'll get another copy of the Sheriff of Piltover. It's already up to 76 Flash Bomb traps in the opponent's deck. And of course the opponent stuns my Caitlyn again. It's fine. We're just going to strike into the open board next turn and kill him. 93 Flash Bomb traps. Let's see how many the opponent draws here. 12. Well, in 15 cards, I suppose that's a good average. There, game over. Come on. Give us a youth power in the shop, please. Vampire Acceptor, sure. Justice Rider with curse symbol, no. Rally on the Mr. Thrift. Increase the cost of enemy curses everywhere by 1. When you target an enemy, curse it with shackles. We do target enemies a bit, so let's take that. We'll buff up the Mr. Thrifts. And I'm going to cut nothing actually. Our deck is fine as is. At least that's what I think. Let's just heal ourselves. Game start. All players start with 10 mana gems. Let's see if we can have an explosive turn 1. Because if we can, then Karma is just going to be screwed. Let's keep the draw, keep the Sting Officer. Hopefully we'll draw into Caitlyn. At the very least we have the Officer squad, so we have in one more card draw. He actually gets a Karma right away, so he doesn't have to spend 5 mana on her. Well, we do get a parallel convergence on our first turn, so we were kind of lucky as well. And we killed the Karma he gets for free right away. Ooh, that's got a sting for him. Immediate level up on Caitlyn. Funny. What should I do? I think I am going to Sting Officer. Then I'm going to Advanced Intel. My idea is going to be probably to try and set up a Officer Squad parallel convergence next turn. Never mind, I drew a Flashbomb Peddler.
Imagination is not experience, and instinct is no
Let's go for Cult Shot. Let's go for Falling Comet because it can be useful against some larger units from the opponent. And actually this entire game plan got thrown out of the window. I got another Sting Officer. Let's go ahead and try to shuffle as many cards into the opponent's, or as many Flashbomb traps into the opponent's deck as possible. At the very least he is removing the Flashbomb, the Sting Officer and not Caitlyn. Let's pull there, kill that thing right away. How many Flashbomb traps does the opponent have in deck? 21. Not promising, but it can clear his board if we're lucky. Okay, we got rid of 1 unit, 2 units. Nice. And he overdraws. Lucky us. Yeah, I'm not going to waste my removal on a 0-3. Now that's worthy of a Falling Comet, I think. Completely forgot that was going to happen. So I wasted my Falling Comet somewhat. Heal your Nexus 1 for each ally with a subtype. Never saw that card before. I guess it's because it's kind of bad in subtype decks because they're aggressive decks, not control decks. Do I want to attack with the parallel convergence or go for the attack right away? Let's go for it right away, see what happens. Healing 4. You know that might be worse for you than it is for me, because we would just draw more Flashbomb traps and that in turn makes it so you take more damage. The opponent doesn't care. The game is just over for him anyway. And 58 damage. Nice. Nice and fun.
I must say, a satisfactory outcome.
That was a good run. Unfortunately, that's going to be all the time that I have for today. Well, 6,000 experience for a 5.5 star run, isn't that a bit excessive? Anyway, yeah, that's going to be all the time that I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for the video. Goodbye. Till then.